now. Used to be a dynamic duo, but now we're a triple threat. I'm your host, JUSBYS, Functional World.
I'm big on.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Put your mic on yet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I need to put my mic on.
Okay.
And tonight we're talking about an open topic. The floor is open. If you want to call in and discuss something, you want to throw something in the chat and let us discuss something, whatever it may be. I think I might have a clue of where I might start off tonight, but we're going to let y'all dictate it tonight.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. We'll get y'all to call, drop comments on what y'all would like to talk about. Thank you. And we're going to go from there, y'all. You know, every now and again, we got to allow y'all to express yourselves, to vent, to get it off your chest. You know, it's a lot going on. And we know that y'all want to talk about it. So let's talk about it.
Do you want to talk about Trump first?
Uh-oh.
Or what do we want to talk about first?
What he got going on?
What don't he got going on? First, he said he met with the president of Puerto Rico.
For what?
There is no president of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory.
Did he lie already?
He's always lying. That's the problem. But no one seems to care when he lies. But if Obama or Biden or Clinton or one of those presidents made the slightest lie, like they wanted to persecute Bill for saying he didn't
Smoke weed.
that and the other part,
And him.
the other part.
Lewinsky.
Oh,
The other part.
The
The other
other-
white meat.
yeah, the other part. Wow.
The other white meat.
Wow. But yes, so I guess before we even dive in, I got a question for y'all. Don't
Okay.
y'all hate when y'all have friends that get mad at y'all? Maybe they're not friends. Get mad at y'all, stop talking to y'all, and then tell y'all have the gall to tell the person that you stopped talking to, you stopped talking to them, and they know the reason. I responded with, I'm not a mind reader. I have the gall to tell the person.
And that makes sense, though. I mean, because if somebody tell you that they mad at you, and you were like, why? And they say, you know why. Well, apparently I don't know why, if I'm asking you why.
I wouldn't be asking you why about me.
And I ain't trying to be funny, but that's a typical woman move.
Mm,
It is.
And I don't want to say I'm biased or anything, but that's some,
only women would do it. Yeah,
I ain't gonna say only, but mostly.
men do that.
Some of them.
I'm sure some men have done that.
Some of them do it.
I'm
They do
sure,
it on the
but
slide. They do it on the slide.
I think that's women right there. I really do.
Okay.
You know, I'm mad at you. Why? You know why? Okay. When they know damn well you don't know why.
Then you hit them with, I don't care why. No, that's just wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, if they gonna play stupid games, then they just win stupid prizes because, like you said, I'm not a mind reader, so I don't know why you mad. And it would help a whole lot if you would tell me why you mad, so maybe we can get to a resolution.
Figure out what's the
But
problem.
just telling me I know why, that's stalling tactics. You stalling for something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but come on now, tell me why you mad.
Do you feel like a lot of women do that? Well, you just said a lot of women do that.
I mean,
What is the purpose? Is it to keep the argument perpetuated? Is it to make the person get mad at her and stop talking to you too? Like, what is the purpose behind it?
I don't know. Maybe they trying to torture you. Maybe they trying to get you to tell on yourself. You know what I'm saying, about something else that ain't what they really mad about. You know what I'm mad about? Oh, baby, I didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying? And then you say something else. I mean, I don't know because I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Why do they say that? I'm not sure why they say that. Especially when they know that. Well, I can't say they know that you know or don't know. But
if
tell
you're
somebody-
asking,
right? That's my
if
focus.
if the question comes up, what did I do or why? That indicates they don't know why.
Right.
But I can see if you say, you know why? All right, then fuck it.
Yeah, but a lot of times that may be people's response because that probably would be my response. If I be like, "Why you mad at me?" You know why? Oh, okay, well, okay, my bad then. And then they gonna think you being funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're trying to be funny. Well, I'm not a fucking mind reader for you to tell me why. Just tell me why you mad. Just tell me that.
Yeah.
See, but what it is, that's a way to get the conversation started. You see what I'm saying? It's a way for them to stay in their feelings, to stay upset, so that when it's time for them to say why they mad, they're already mad, and they can easily say why they mad.
Would it be so? That's a manipulative, dictative move.
I mean,
so they can dictate the conversation.
Well, I don't think to dictate the conversation, but you know how people can say stuff easier when they mad.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to just keep them mad, to keep them in their feelings. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just once again, it's a stall tactic. You see what I'm saying? They don't have a nice way to lead into this. So if they just say, you know why, they know you're gonna say some fly shit back.
Right.
So now you keep them in their feelings, and it's easier for them to say whatever it is that they really truly mad about. That's just what I think. I mean, I don't know, but
would that be a deflection tactic as far as not taking accountability?
No, not really.
Okay.
Because eventually they're gonna tell you why. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you why, especially when you be like, I don't know why you mad. I'm not a mind reader. You see what I'm saying? Then they're gonna be like, well, don't get smart. You see what I'm saying? So these are just tactics to keep them in their feelings, so that they can have a reason to go off and snap and blurt out why they really mad. I'm mad because you kicked the dog in the head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I'm just making up shit. But as opposed to just coming out with it, say, hey, I got something I want to talk to you about. I'm mad that you didn't consult me before you purchased $1,700 pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right. So, it's just a way for them to stay in their feelings, to stay upset, so they can say what's on their mind easier.
Gotcha.
It make you be in suspense.
And keep you in suspense, right. Keep you on your toes. So that you don't know how to respond either, because you don't know where they coming from.
True.
Like,
okay.
Baby girl, I don't even know why you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you mad? You know why. Oh, so that's the game we playing. You see what I'm saying? Then, like you said, if you be like, well, fuck it then. Fuck why you mad.
So how do you navigate that?
All you can do is tell them, hey, listen, I don't know why you mad. Or say what you said, I'm not a mind reader. If they continue to play the games, then play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
True.
Fuck why you mad. And if you say that, now they really in their feelings. Now they really can go in and say what they truly wanted to say because you responded with some bullshit. Well, great. You led me to this. You see what I'm saying? Because telling somebody, you know why I'm mad, you're not trying to have a conversation.
No.
They are not trying to have a conversation. If they lead out with, you know why I'm mad. Or you ain't trying to have no conversation.
Right.
You want to have an argument. You want to argue. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not going to argue with you. But that's what they want.
Right.
That's what
you know
it's
what I'm
leading
saying?
up to.
That's what it's leading up to, right? So if they can stay in their feelings and keep that same energy, as everybody always say, because they want to keep that same energy. So they're gonna reply a certain way, so we can reply a certain way. So and that's gonna kick it off right there. And then most of them know that they can out argue us anyway. But the problem is with men, it's not that we're gonna argue long, it's the things that we're gonna say when we do engage in this argument that's gonna piss them off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no goddamn mind reader. Like, are you finished? You see what I'm saying? Because they hate shit like that.
Are you
but
finished?
It's like,
are you done?
this is an argument. It's not about longevity. You see what I'm saying? So,
Stick and move.
Right.
Stick and
so
move.
once again, ain't nothing getting worked out. Nothing is getting worked out. It's just us going at it, shooting shots. It's just us shooting shots. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, after it's all said and done, she might tell you why she mad. You know what I'm saying? But her just out the gate saying, you know why, that's not a good tactic neither.
Ladies in the audience, please chime in. Let us know, why do y'all say that to us? Is he correct on all the things he's saying about it? If he's wrong, correct us.
Right. Let us know. Let us know.
If Andy's in the building, who's in the building? Do you know?
It just say one from right here, but I need to click on it. But I was still sending out the
okay. Don't worry
sending
about
out
it.
a couple invites, But I'm about to do a Monday show. I'll send out a lot of invites. Cause I want I want they simpleton ass to tune in. My bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
It's okay. Oh, what else is going on? Oh, Geyser has decided to release the hostages.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Now you know what I be wondering.
What's that?
Behind closed doors, what did they get? You know what I'm saying? Because normally they don't just release hostages. So what did they get? Now we may never know, but I'm pretty sure they got something. You know what I'm saying, to release those hostages. Something.
Something.
What? We'll never know. But that's just what I be wondering. Like, damn, what did they get? Where they just said, you know what? Okay, cool, done deal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna release these hostages because you took them for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You took them for a reason.
You did take them for
So
a reason.
what's your reason for taking them?
Or
And
what's your reason for giving them back?
right, what's your reason for giving them back? It can't be because they just got on your nerves. You know what I'm talking about? Man, get them back, man. They getting on my
I
nerves.
got a babysit these.
Yeah, you know, it can't be that. So, what is it?
All right, we got 3 people in the chat. Delta, Carl, and
You're-
myself is in the chat.
Okay.
All right, so now this one has to go up there. All right, let's see. How can I do this?
All right, so is there favoritism in families? You're called what up, Delta? Favoritism as of grandchildren. Also, why people get emotional when you don't believe their ideology. It's a lot of birthdays in October. This weekend was beautiful weather, a lot of homecoming and high school reunion. Class of '07, Meridian, Mississippi. '07, good Lord.
Oh, 7.
Ruby P said, hey, fam.
Oh, she's in the building?
Yeah,
Sister
shout
in
out
the
to Ruby.
building.
What's up? He said '07. Now I feel old. Damn, Delta. Thanks a lot, Delta. I know, but damn. You graduated in '07?
That's 10 years behind you.
Hold on, man. See, I had to throw my penis out there, man.
That's like
See,
47
see, I ain't do me.
I mean, I'm in the same boat.
Man. See, he said no Virgo hate tonight. That's what he said. So he bullying us. That's what that is. He bullying us. Damn.
For y'all just tuning in, I'm your host, one half of the Dynamic Duo, the Triple Threat. Just this in the building. I'm the host. My co-host just told me that I'm throwing Virgo hate right now.
Yeah, man.
If you're a Virgo and you feel like I'm throwing Virgo hate, put a 1 in the chat. Nobody put a 1 in the chat. So it's not even a real thing.
Delta, you making me feel old, bro. You said 90, you said 06. I mean 07. You said it's supposed to be 06. But it's 07. But
You're
damn.
07 in what, Ruby? Graduating college or graduating high school?
Annie in the building. What's up, Annie? Appreciate Annie for tuning in.
Annie!
So, y'all, we were talking about initially.
Can we get you to put the number up and anybody got a
She said
comment?
Miles.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say.
I was here, so I couldn't say. Okay, look,
Okay, that's what it's better than.
Facebook. We was originally talking about when you arguing, because it's open topic tonight. So we're originally talking about when you arguing with your girl and she tell you, you know why I'm mad. What do that mean? Because she's expecting you to be a mind reader. She's expecting you to be a mind reader,
A
y'all.
mind reader?
And no one's a mind. Well, most men ain't mind readers.
We don't have ESP.
Or most women who have girlfriends or whatever, because we ain't discriminate. You're not a mind reader. So if somebody's mad at you, shouldn't they just tell you why they mad at you?
Right.
As opposed to saying, you know why I'm mad.
I don't. Otherwise,
What
I
are
wouldn't
they
have
telling
asked
you?
why are you mad?
Right, like what do they mean when they say this? This is what we're talking about tonight. This is the first topic of many. We appreciate Andy putting that call-in number up there.
You didn't do what she expected you to do. Such as?
And Ruby said, no, we already said something. But I'm saying if we don't know why you mad, y'all got to tell us why you mad. Especially if somebody's asking why you mad. You can't say, you know why I'm mad. No. Unless it's blatantly obvious. Like you walk in and catch him cheating or something. But other than that, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he can't say why you mad. But if you just, he come home
Wasn't
from
me.
work and you mad, he say, hey, why you mad? You know why I'm mad. You know the fuck I don't?
I have no earthly
Right,
idea.
I have no idea why you mad. And we're gonna get the Delta question too, though.
Which
Hey,
was?
mama. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Delta asked earlier in the chat, favoritism of grandchildren? Is there a thing favoritism of grandchildren? Yes, there is.
There's a favoritism of children, grandchildren, nepotism, favorite relatives, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
I mean, you got your favorite uncle, you got your favorite niece.
I mean,
You forgot her birthday or anniversary?
okay, and that makes sense. So
But
y'all,
she should still tell you because obviously
That's
it's the
what I'm
furthest thing from your mind.
right,
It's not done on purpose.
right.
It's not done with malice intent. Like, okay, her birthday's tomorrow. I'm just gonna purposely walk in the house. I don't know what the fuck that day is. Like, come on
Right.
now.
Now he should know, and he's a jackass if he forget. I agree with that. But once again, if somebody is asking you why you mad, tell them. Now, also going back to the other question, I believe that there is a favoritism of grandchildren. Absolutely, parents love grandchildren. They love grandkids. They love them to pieces. Oh, absolutely. Bring that baby over here to my house. Oh, they love that. They love it. So, and they favor them grandkids as they should. Well, this is my opinion.
Well,
they
they do.
should. They should favor them
My mom
grandkids
did.
over you. They're supposed to.
Looking at him,
Yeah. My mom do the same thing. My dad did the same thing. Like when it comes to them grandkids,
this
shit.
little thing can do nothing wrong.
Exactly. See? Exactly.
Hey, don't put my business out there. Shit. See,
Roll down.
look at that goddamn Virgo hate. See that? See that? Now you trying to tag team me. First he throw it out, now you assisted.
Hell yeah. Bird and magic.
Rivals turn frenemies. All right. Have y'all been keeping up what's going on in the world right now? Some man just mysteriously blackmailed Donald Trump at a meet. What was it? It was a congressional meeting or something.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was there. All the different the prince.
Like a summit or something?
Might have been a summit.
Okay.
So there's a guy in a black suit, short guy, with glasses, walked up on Donald Trump, shook his hand, refused to let it go, said what he said. So we need a
Lip reader.
a lip reader.
Uh-huh.
Said what he said, pulled out some paperwork, showed Donald. Donald got his eyes got big. And when they tried to go behind him and show the behind angle, he hurried up and folded it back up and put it away. What do y'all think that's about?
And that's real. That ain't AI.
That's real.
I ain't hear about that.
You hear about that? Got check your Instagram.
Yeah. I'm going to check that out. So somebody tried to blackmail Donald Trump.
Well, they're saying it might be blackmail.
Well, attempted blackmail, walked up on him, shook his hand, wouldn't let it go, showed us the paperwork.
And you just seen the look on his face. Like the prince and the dude were laughing. They ha 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 ha. And Donald's like, motherfuckers.
You know everybody in their mama.
That should be interesting. I mean, I didn't hear about that. So, I definitely would like to know what that is. You didn't do what you expected, or you forgot a birthday. Yes, I was my grandmother's favorite, but was her only blood grandchild. No, not over me, over other grandchildren.
It don't matter.
No, I can't say that I think my grands do no wrong because I call them out on their BS. Trust me. Could be the Epstein files. Somebody said it could be that. Right? Yeah, it could have been. Definitely could have been the Epstein files. I'm curious to know about that one though, for real, because I didn't know about that. So I'm gonna look into that. You know what I'm saying? And see.
Like I said, I sent it to your Instagram.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you what video it is, but you'll know when you see it.
Right. I'm like, oh, that's the one.
Yeah, 'cause it's a lot of videos there. You got to go through.
Oh yeah.
I think I might have sent you 20. I was just going through the rabbit hole. You don't gotta watch all 20 in no particular time. It might be 20. It might be less than that.
Wow.
I'm saying at most.
I mean, I'm gonna check out as much as I can.
Yeah, at most it'll be 20, but it could be less than 20. All right, what else we got?
You must be really bored.
The one that I was bored. So, okay, Ruby sends me, my sister, she sends me videos. A lot of people send me videos. And so sometimes what I'll do is I'll open their video, watch it, go back to the list, open another video that's on their list. Every blue moon, instead of opening up another video, I just scroll up. And then all kind of other shit start happening. And then I scroll up again and some more shit happening. And I just keep scrolling and sending, scrolling and sending, scrolling and I get carried away. That's all. I don't be bored. I mean, it
That's
actually,
a good way to say you bored.
yeah, I'm not bored. It'd be entertaining. She'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Me and my barber were talking about one day that a lot of these things that they show on television are real things, but they try to expose it to us as a show, as a series, as a cartoon, something that we take less hearted. So it just so happened I saw a video on this too. So the video was an anime video, it was an animated video. But they were saying somewhere in Louisiana, there's this dude. I forgot what the name of his restaurant was, but everybody used to come from miles around because he had the best meat. And he said everybody used to say his meat was special, right? So it was burgers, ribs, like shoulder, whatever. What's that? The shoulder, like a deer or a cow. It's the shoulder part.
That's a cow.
But
Like a roast or a rump roast? Or
yeah, it was something big with a bone in it.
Okay.
And so when the food inspector went in there to see whether the meat was, why his meat was so good, the food inspector never came out.
Damn.
There were people that were coming up missing around this time. And like I said, this is not the first time I heard this. I've heard it in different areas, different states, different places. But I'm coming to the realization that they keep promoting it or saying it because it was a true thing somewhere. So basically, he was feeding people.
Right.
And so when the police went in there and raided him, they found meats, and the coroner came in, and he said he smelled a smell that had him, vomit, but he was assured that the cuts of meat were not animal meat.
Right.
So when they arrested him, like I said, he said his meat was always special. Didn't nobody know why it was special.
Now they know.
Yeah.
Man, you eating Joe from down the street or
Salad.
Bobby from Virginia.
Man.
It started with a homeless man. What do you call the people that not homeless, but the travelers, the ones who just travel around?
Oh yeah.
So the traveler, it was a homeless man, and it was like a girl came up missing. It was just a bunch of people, and when they finally put it all together,
Is it old snap? He pulling up fried green tomatoes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what my barber said. He said, yeah, they did that in fried green tomatoes.
Oh really? Oh wow. That's what Ruby said in her
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But it was another movie that came out. I forget the name.
It's a couple movies and series that they say that they feed on that topic. There's somebody cooking people. Because I was telling them about Criminal Minds, where they had a serial, and instead of like being like a bar or anything, he would come out there and help people look for the people that he did something to, and he'd make a stew, and everybody gets a stew, and then they go out and he fill up their belly while they go walk in lines and look for people that you won't find because you just ate that person.
Right.
Definitely ain't gonna find it.
Damn. Yeah, that's some weird stuff. That's definitely messed up, Annie. Yeah, that's crazy right there. I
think I did send it to you, Ruby, Annie, Ruby. Yeah, I sent it to everybody, damn near. But yeah, what else is on y'all mind? That's all I got right now. I got a couple jumbled thoughts up in my head because I watched, like I said, a lot of videos.
Well, man, tonight is an open topic, open forum. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all have something y'all want to talk about,
If y'all
drop
got
it in the
any
chat,
questions, want advice?
It's anything. I mean, gossip,
Anything.
celebrity,
Gossip.
something you seen on YouTube.
I found out why Bia, I found out why Bia was going at Cardi. She said she did something in the video, and Cardi mimicked what she did. Like she stole her idea, but did it on a bigger scale, which that's what artists do. And so she was like, she got mad about it, but then she said she wasn't really. She was mad, but she wasn't too mad because she understood that that's how the industry works. People take little people's ideas or somebody that's a creative that's not big and use it for somebody who is big, and it's their idea because they put it out on a bigger scale. So she said she did that. So she was like, they're like, how you feel about her diss? She's like, I was just happy that she got her shit off. She like, but me and her, they're like, well, could it be squashed? And they were like, she's like, no, because we could have got on the phone But Cardi called me 15 times in a row, screaming at me. So I don't want to talk to her no more. Cardi see your ass too. You a little one, so hope you got that little fight in you.
Right, because Cardi
will see you now.
Yeah.
Cardi, yeah.
Yeah. You heard of all the ransom shootings in Mississippi this past weekend at high school gatherings, and this conspiracy that this isn't
Common.
Oh, this isn't common. Yeah, I couldn't see it. No, I haven't heard about that. Damn.
I heard about it. Well, the mass shooting I heard about was in South Carolina at a bar. 4 people got killed, died, and 12 people got injured.
This one is in Mississippi at high school gatherings.
When I hear stuff about Mississippi, it pretty much going one end or the other because I kind of expect stupid shit to happen down there.
I mean, they just as violent as anywhere else.
Just like when I hear shit about Virginia, that's outside of the metro, like it just be stupid shit happen. Like the truck driver guy, the young boy that drove his truck somewhere in Virginia, had bruises on him. Say he went to Walmart and bought a rope. They got him on video buying a rope, and then ended up dangling from a tree. But you got your whole life ahead of you. You weren't sad, you weren't mad. You didn't have mental illness. So they say.
Something wrong with a motherfucker, you hang yourself. I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
I think that's a painful way to go.
It is. It ain't quick. It ain't like it make it seem in the movie. You know what I'm talking about?
They want to be dangling.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like in the movies when they make it seem like as soon as they jump, boom,
they snap their neck. Yeah,
and that ain't true. You suffer.
Sleep for a minute.
Yeah, until the lack of oxygen take effect on your brain. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like something that just is instant. No, it's not instant.
I think the most real depiction of one was in Rosewood when old buddy climbed himself back off but like normally, like you said, when they show me movies, they make it seem like it's a quick fix.
Yeah, and it's not.
Or when you tie yourself to the fan and the fans don't come, they have some good fans in movies.
Hell yeah.
Because in real life, the fans come down with you.
Right. When in the movies you see somebody put somebody in the chokehold and choke them out. You know how long it takes to choke somebody to death?
To death?
Not saying I've done it, but I'm just saying no, to death. Like in the movies when
this?
Steven Seagal or one of them dude, they put them in the chokehold.
Oh yeah. And they kill them.
Yeah, 3 seconds they out and they just pop their neck. Listen, I'm sorry, that's not realistic, y'all.
It takes about 5 to 6 minutes.
Yes.
For you to lose, for all the oxygen
for
to
you
leave
to
your
choke
brain.
somebody.
But if you put your hands around their throat, it take even longer than that.
Yeah. Right.
Not from experience.
Because you squeeze it on the side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The middle and the side.
Right.
Yeah.
And that ain't.
You'll be better off cutting off the jugular and making them go to sleep than you would trying to.
Allegedly, we got to say that because we ain't trying to.
Right. We're not teaching. We're not teaching.
Yeah. That's too much work. FA Vision's in the building. What's up, bro?
Hey, bro. Whenever you ready.
Yeah, we ready for that video, bro. We ready for that
video.
video.
Ready, hit me up. I'm available.
Let's do it. We need to get that on out the way. Knock that one on out.
So what else is going on in the world?
Man, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right about now. It's a Monday, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I know a lot of folks was off for Columbus Day. Some jobs, mine included, did not give us off today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, my son went out of school today, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, last week was like, they got this thing, they didn't have it when we were in school, but they had like end of the semester or in the grading period, they had like a week of in-house summer school, basically. So it's like summer school like throughout the year. They got a week for that. And so in that week, they can bring their grade up a whole grade level. You do a whole lot of stuff in that 1 week. You know what I mean? You can bring up more than one grade level, but one grade level is definitely like just for showing up.
Right.
You get one grade level. So he didn't do that. He was out of school for that week. So he went. They called and said Monday through Friday they didn't be there. So he was there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Gonna give me the opportunity to get this shit right? I bet I'm doing that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
that would have saved a lot of kids in our day from not graduating on time or yeah. Yeah, I'm not a federal employee, so I'm not off Columbus Day.
Right. I'm a city employee, not federal. You know, I
I
don't
ain't an
know.
employee at all, so it didn't matter if it was a holiday or not to me.
Right. Well, you know, it's all good. Some people had the day off. Congratulations to y'all for having the day off. Hope y'all did something productive like sleep. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I mean, everybody needs some sleep. So just get you some extra rest if you could have, you know.
I ain't been
Because
asleep yet.
all your bullshit is still there. Yeah, I've been up since, good Lord. I woke up at 1,
I took
1:30 this morning.
about a 40-minute nap.
I couldn't go back to bed. I mean, couldn't go back to sleep.
So you been up since 1?
1:30.
What'd you do? Play video games?
Laying in the bed.
Land the center ceiling.
I nodded off for like 20-something minutes, woke back up. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? It was like 20 minutes here, 10 minutes there, whatever. But never able to go back to sleep consistently. And then got up and came to the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, the federal still shut down. Yep. And you know what's crazy about that? You can still handle business with the federal whatever. You just can't talk to no people. That's all that means. Somebody is still there keeping the shit functioning.
It's just dumb as hell that be they recourse for every time something don't go their way. Either party, Republican or Democrat.
Okay.
We gonna shut the government down. And y'all acting like a bunch of babies. But then if somebody else do it, they want to get mad. You know what I'm saying? Or want to threaten to do that, like go on strike, or the NFL or the MLB or the airlines or whoever. Well, guess what? They learn it from y'all. They get it from y'all.
They are.
Y'all whining like a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, 2-year-olds.
All right, I got a question for y'all.
Down. Yeah, I'm saying
I got a question for both of y'all. So Diddy's trial is over with. Sentencing is Friday.
I thought he got sentenced already.
No. Sentencing is this Friday.
No.
What you heard then? What's the sentencing?
He got 40 months. That's what I heard.
They said they want to give him 11 years. That's what I've seen today. But I mean, 40 months is a long time.
That's what I heard. He got sentenced already.
What is that, 5 years?
They say he got 4.2 years. And 4 years is 48 months. So you know what I'm saying? 0.2, that'd be 50 months.
He might have got sentenced.
I
looked it up. They said that the prosecutor said 4.5 months or 40 months, 4.5 years, 4 years, something like that. And the defense wanted 11 years. And then some girl who is an OnlyFans girl just came forward because somebody finally asked her the question. She was like, I didn't think nobody was going to ask me. But basically, they were like, have you ever been to a Diddy party? And she was like, well, yeah, I was 18, 16, one of them ages. And she was like, I was there for 45 minutes. And all the stuff that I seen him do before I left, he deserved more than 4 years. So,
but ain't nobody asked her. We don't care what you think.
Oh, F. Evans says 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought he got sentenced already. No disrespect to her, but we didn't ask you for your 2 cents.
So do you feel like that was a ritual to embarrass him and make him lose money?
Yes.
And that's it?
Yes, that's it. I believe it was a slap on the wrist to get him back in line. Don't forget who made you, boy.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
That's what it's starting to seem more and more like.
When all of them, black, white, or whoever, started getting out of line, they put them back in line.
Bill Cosby, R. Kelly.
Right. But see, even white folk, Jim Carrey.
What did they do to Jim?
Man, why you think he stopped acting for so long?
I thought he stopped acting because he just didn't want to do it on.
No.
He said it was a politics.
Yes, but Jim Carrey almost went crazy. Yeah.
He almost had a Martin.
Right. Exactly. So
how come they didn't Will like that yet?
Because he played ball.
Oh.
Will play ball every time.
Okay.
You know, he don't never speak out against nothing.
Denzel?
He another one.
You play ball?
I mean, he don't speak out against nothing. You got to think about all the ones who made it. And think about, have you ever heard them say anything to the contrary? You see what I'm saying? They don't say it. Now they may speak
They
on
keep
black.
to themselves.
They may speak on black issues and stuff like that, but they don't say nothing against the power that be.
You're right.
They don't say nothing against the power.
Right.
Will Smith, like when you think about Will Smith, you don't think about an activist. You
No.
think about Jada Pinkett. As soon as you hear Will Smith, you think about how she emasculate him as a man. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe that's just embarrassment.
Well, no, but I'm saying the powers that be ain't got nothing to do with that.
So you think she do that on her own?
Yes, hell yeah, hell yeah. Now, if he speak out against the powers that be and say, "Oh well, they raping kids or whatever,"
Okay.
he would never be in another movie. He would stop. He would cease to get paid the amount of money he get paid to be in a movie. You see what I'm saying? That's when you know that they're coming at you. What he going through with Jada Pinkett is just because she just emasculated him because that's just who he is.
All right. Well, let's speak
Well,
on
in
that.
my
Then.
opinion,
Let's
in my-
speak
I
on
gotta
that.
say
Let's
that.
speak on that. Then let's speak on that.
Okay.
So, do you feel like everything that Cat Williams says about the industry is real? Then?
Huh?
Do you feel like everything that Cat Williams says about the industry is real?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and funny that you brought him up. See, it's hard for them to blackball comedians. It's hard. Now you'll never make it mainstream, but you still can be doing these little tours. Remember when Monique,
Okay.
right? She got blackballed allegedly,
Right. From Oprah,
and what she do? She went right back on what they call the chitlin circuit.
and she did.
And you
She
still
did.
hitting all these shows in the black clubs and the black theaters and all this other stuff. So it's hard to blackball comedians
But then why was it so easy to do Martin like that?
because Martin was huge. He was more than a comedian.
Okay.
I mean, you got to think he's one of the few people who stand up came out in the movies.
Okay.
He had a
Okay.
stand up act that came out in the movies.
Yeah.
So he was
Well, Eddie
huge.
Murphy.
Well, he's huge too.
Right.
But
Okay.
the average comedian don't have that.
Right.
So they
right,
look at them as actors.
Ah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you're an actor. So we can blackball you. We
Okay.
can tell you, okay, you'll never do a movie again if you keep saying this, or you'll never, whatever the case may be. But shit, Monique, she did Precious and shit like that. So we knew that she wasn't going.
Go away. Right.
Well, no, we knew there was only so much blackballing that they could do with her
Okay.
because she was never a major actress to begin with.
True.
She was a good comedian, huge comedian, but
Right.
never a major actress.
Right.
So, go ahead.
And he said, nobody asked me, but I think he deserved more than 4 years too.
Okay.
I mean, I think we all think he deserved more than 4
I
years.
don't.
You don't think he deserved more than 4? You think
What
4
did
is
he do?
fine?
What did he do? Somebody tell me what did he do?
The
Besides beating Cassie that we seen on tape. Besides that, what did he do? They ain't proved nothing. They convicted him on 2 charges.
prostitution.
They didn't convict him on that.
They did.
No, he got
The transporting prostitutes across state lines. That's what he got convicted of.
okay, and which I think is a dumb ass charge.
Because he didn't get charged of the RICO.
No,
And,
and that's the one that they wanted him on.
and,
Which is dumb as hell.
what was the other one that they wanted him? The RICO and fuck. It was another big one.
What?
Trafficking of people.
But that's the same thing as
human
prostitution across
No.
the state line.
But they're grown.
All of them was wrong.
But okay. This is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
They say he had children around this too, but he didn't get convicted of that part.
They couldn't. That's what I'm
He couldn't
saying.
get convicted of the racketeering and the children
Uh-huh.
trafficking,
Uh-huh.
but he did get convicted of moving prostitutes across state line. But they're grown, so it's a different charge than human trafficking.
Which
Because they can say no.
to be okay. That's dumb as fuck. And you're right. Excuse me. But I think it's so fucking dumb to say, oh, you moving prostitute. Okay, listen, if you hire somebody, and like you said, they're grown, and this is their profession already,
Right.
and they say, hey, this where the party at? I'll go, shit, the party in Atlanta. Can you be there by 8 o'clock? Hell yeah, I can be there at 8 o'clock. Now all of a sudden they can hit you with human trafficking or they can hit you with prostitution. You see what I'm saying? That's dumb as fuck.
But that's the same kind of
dumb.
that's the same kind of stereotype as if you're a pimp to a whore.
But it's not.
It is, because if she gets put, if your whores get arrested and they say you're their pimp,
Right.
you get charged and they get let go, or they got to sleep it over that night.
Possibly, right. But I'm saying, in this case, he's not pimping them because he's paying them. They're not paying him. They didn't pay Diddy. Diddy paid them.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So he's
True.
not their pimp. If anything, they trick. You know what I'm talking about? He paid them. But I look at this as another Bill Cosby, another R. Kelly. Basically, a black man who got too high said a whole bunch of stuff that the powers that be did not like, and they had to put him back in line.
Michael
This is a
Jackson,
reminder. All of them, you name them. Every
Prince.
black entertainer who gets too high and starts speaking out against the powers that be,
Bernie Mac.
they always put him back in line. Always put him back in line.
Is that why Chris Tucker stopped acting?
Right, he didn't even want to go through it. Before he even got to that, he said, I'm gonna fall back.
I'm just gonna do this little stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't even want to deal with it because they know what come with it.
Dave Chappelle.
He's another one. See, look how they did him. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, all these black, and then you hear about, okay, Bill Cosby was trying to buy a network. He came out that Diddy was trying to buy a network or part of a network or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You start hearing all this stuff. You're like, well, damn, what? Okay, now it makes sense.
Okay, Annie said, in my opinion, he's a vile human being.
Wow.
What good does he do for the society?
What good does any of them do for the society?
I mean, R. Kelly make a baby make music for years.
And I
that
still
was
listen
good.
to R. Kelly. I still listen to R. Kelly. I don't care what nobody says. Same way women still listen to Meg Thee Stallion, and she lied. She lied.
So is Tory a victim of the
Yes, I think he's a victim. I really, really do. I'm Team Tory all day, and you know I've been saying that since the beginning.
Yeah.
All the evidence pointed that he did not shoot that woman. The doctor came out and said that was not a bullet wound. She's on police body cam saying she stepped on glass. Okay, so she lied about that, so that's okay. Oh, okay. Then she lied to Gayle King and said that she ain't had no sexual affair with Tory Lane. Okay, but that's okay too, though, right? Oh, okay. I'm just saying. And then her homegirl, I can't remember her name right now. She was the one who tested positive for gunshot residue on her finger.
both of them did.
And
Her and Tory.
No, his came back inconclusive.
Okay.
And then they wanted to retest him again to try to make it come back. You see what I'm saying?
It came
so
back the
all
second
this
time,
stuff
yeah.
is pointing back to him. And then they try to say, well, in the phone call, he admitted it.
He said sorry.
He did not. He said sorry for sleeping with both of them. That's what he was apologizing for. That's been confirmed. Because he was sleeping with both of them and Meg didn't know. And that's what caused the fight. You see what I'm saying? And then when they finally found...
Meg didn't know. The friend didn't know.
Well, one of them...
Because Meg
knew.
She
Meg was the one who hooked him up. That's right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Meg was the friend.
So one of them didn't know. And then they found out. And that's what he was apologizing for. Then they finally got the driver to give up his testimony. And what did he say? I'm just saying, like, see, but at this point, everybody had already looked at Tory Lanez as the bad guy already.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. And then what did he start doing? He started speaking out against who? Rock Nation. Right? And then allegedly what happened? He gets stabbed up in prison. I'm just saying, like, all this stuff can't be coincidental. You start dropping the blocks and you're like, oh, it makes sense. So this stuff is making sense.
So then
What's up, Kira?
Are you standing with Nicki when she say that Rock Nation screwed her over too?
I believe anybody who speaks out against any record label is true. Any.
Well, you know what she's speaking out about, right? She said when Jay-Z came out and he was talking about the title streaming, he promised all the people, all the artists that joined Tidal were going to be part owners. And so when he sold Tidal for 300 some million, 400 million, whatever, nobody got a check. Well, Nicki said she didn't get a check. Other people ain't said shit because they probably got a check.
I mean,
like Rihanna, like I don't know if Rihanna got a check or not. Because if Rihanna didn't get a check, it makes sense why she's not doing music no more.
okay, and I look at it
But
like
Nicki
this.
said purposely she didn't get her $6 to $8 million
Okay,
because it's supposed to be 3%.
to me, Jay-Z is my favorite rapper, right? He's my favorite rapper. I like a lot of other rappers, but Jay-Z and Biggie, my two favorite rappers.
Okay.
But with that being said, he been doing shady business for a minute.
He has.
Now, Dame Dash been exposing that, but nobody believed Dame Dash because he's so outlandish and over the top. But that don't mean that the thing that Dame was saying
Aren't true.
right? You see what I'm saying? So,
Because even Big felt that way.
Big, exactly, right.
But Big realized when he hit rock bottom and he got that charge for doing whatever he did.
And when you say Biggs, he's not talking about Biggie Smalls, he's talking about his other partner, Biggs Kareem Burke.
Kareem Burke, yeah. When Biggs got out of prison, he decided to befriend Jay-Z again. And his money been looking right ever since. But Dame keep opposing the system. His money's dwindling low. But let him tell you he still got enough money to be a boss.
He do, in my opinion. And once again, this is just speculation. This is just my opinion. Dame Dash has been screaming broke for 20 years, y'all. 20 years, his words, which is true. Go back and look it up. He's been saying, I don't have no money. I don't have no money. But he also paid off the $1 million child support that he owed. How? He also invested $8 million in Rachel Roy, who brings in $100 million in her company, which he owns the part of. You see what I'm saying? He also keep producing movies and coming up with money to produce movies and coming up with this to pay this off. And he owed $20 million in debt, but he do what all businessmen do.
File bankruptcy. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That man still got bread. I'm sorry, y'all. You ain't gonna live the way he living and be able to do the things he do if you don't have money.
What's
It's
going
just
on,
not in
Dashi?
his name.
Appreciate you showing up in the chat.
That should be in the building. What's up, y'all?
See,
He just don't keep nothing in his name. Nothing. That's a boss move.
Because I saw when he moved from New York to California with his little girlfriend on one of them hip hop something shows.
Mhm.
He didn't seem like he was broke.
He's not broke. And he got a ranch now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That big old ranch. And It's
Okay.
like, I don't know, 20 acres or something like that. But the man ain't broke, y'all. He just put all his stuff in somebody else's name to where
What's happening, Deuce and Deuce?
Deuce in the building. What's good?
dudes.
But I think that every time somebody get too high, anybody, black, white, or whatever, and you start to step out of line, they pop you on the
They gotta
hand.
put you back.
They got to put you back in line. Like, hold on, man, you ain't gonna break the machine. Okay, so
So did you see this movie then? And you tell me if this fits with that or not. Have
Okay.
you ever seen The Skulls?
oh yes, but that was so long ago.
With
Is that Leonardo DiCaprio?
no,
Who was in it?
that's the one. That's the one from Fast and Furious. Brian. Yeah.
He played. Yeah, he
And then the
played
dude from
Brian.
Dawson's Creek.
Yes. What's it?
I
Paul
can't-
Walker.
Paul Walker. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was
Uh-huh.
Paul Walker's big break.
Yeah, which is real. The Skulls is real. That was a
Okay.
real organization. They said George Bush and like
Okay.
all the presidents is part
Okay.
of the Skulls.
Okay.
Yeah, like every president. So, and that's been,
The power behind the powers, right?
Mhm.
Okay. That
Mhm.
makes sense. Okay.
The
you were finna say.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
My
too.
bad.
Nah, it's all good. But when people tend to try to buck the system,
Mhm.
it just don't go well. It don't matter who you are. So, okay, think about why everybody mad at Epstein.
They had children.
No. Epstein Island.
Because
know
he
what
had
I'm
children
talking
on there.
Oh, I thought you meant just because he had children.
Oh, no,
Like,
no, no. Because
okay.
he had children on the island.
Allegedly. No. Well, I'm not saying what I mean to say. Allegedly, that's why they mad at him. Allegedly.
Right. That's
Right.
supposedly that's the answer. Yeah.
Because they've been knowing about that.
True.
It wasn't until he started threatening to release certain files in the names of everybody who been to his island with allegedly where these kids are, allegedly. You see what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, oh, he's public enemy number one. Oh, now all of a sudden we gotta whatever. You see what I'm saying? Because he's gonna threaten to mess up our whole that's what I was gonna say earlier. I got it now. Drake lawsuit.
Which one? The one by Kendrick?
Yes.
Okay.
Against UMG.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
his label.
Uh-huh.
Just got dismissed. The judge threw it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dismissed it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the powers that be. We be damn. I don't care how big you are. You're not gonna come and mess up the system and then try to expose us because we did the same thing for you that you suing us about over him. You saying that we use bots to push his song, they're not like us. Well, guess what? We use bots to push your ass up to the top for the
Back
past
to
10
back.
years.
Back to back.
For the
Yeah.
past 10 fucking years when you've been on top. All these numbers that you're doing,
They were
surpassed
fraudulent.
Michael Jackson and all this other stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
as far as certain,
Yeah.
certain accolades,
Yeah.
one, he'll never be as big. We know that. He'll never be as big. I don't care what records he may have broken, but allegedly these are bots. But now you mad and say that UMG did this with Kendrick over you. How do you know this? You see what I'm saying? How you know this?
Unless you had it done.
Unless you had it done for you. Now you mad. The judge said, oh, hell no, get out of here. And threw it out. Toss his lawsuit out.
It never ends well when you mess with the kingmaker.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And
'Cause what's more powerful than a king? A God. What's
a
more
king
powerful
to
than
a
a
God?
God?
What's
A
a God to a
non-believer.
king? Exactly. But look, once again, and I've used this on here plenty of times, the American Idol effect. The best singer don't win American Idol.
No.
Why would I let the best singer win American Idol? AKA, why would I let the best person be president? Think about it. When, like, okay, let's say me and this both running for president, right? Let's say he got it in the bag, right? Everybody know This is the man. They want him to be president. They ain't gonna let him be president. They gonna make me president.
Because you're controlling.
That's one. But also, when we could put two people in power, as opposed to just one person in power, they know you the people favorite. They know you the choice. Blah blah blah. Putting you in power is not eliminating that other person. We put the other person in power. He's just a figurehead. He's a puppet, and then we still can use you because we know you got the voice of the people. The American Idol effect.
Yeah.
It's normally the second best person that win American Idol because the first best person is gonna go on to shine anyway. American Idol signed the top 15 people anyway.
Jennifer Hudson didn't win, right?
Jennifer Hudson, I believe she did win American Idol. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that though. But
Ruben
won American Idol. But okay, perfect example. The guy who was number 2, which was the white guy. Can't think of his name right now.
the one with the guitar.
He did have a guitar at one point.
He won the year after.
He went on to have a successful career.
Yeah.
Mo Bice, who was on it, who's from Alabama, went on to have a successful career. The best singer ain't gonna win. But in the beginning, it was all about the best singer. But right. They started saying, "Hold up, wait a minute. We could let the second, third person let them win because the first person, because we signed in the top 15 anyway.
Right.
That first person, Daughtry, however you say his name, went on to have a successful rock band. And they still putting out music now. You know what I'm saying? So when you start Fantasia,
that's what I'm thinking.
And she was not the best singer. She's a good gospel church voice type singer.
She is,
but she's not American Idol type.
She's an opera singer.
Right. She got that that church, but it's more churchy to her. She sings so loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't the best singer.
No.
Especially the year that she won. I think she won it or came in second or whatever hell it was.
I think she came in second. But she was the one that blew up versus the one that did win.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing in politics.
Because they find ways to make more money off of you this way than they do.
Right, because now we can have two stars. And in politics, it's the same way how they always had us picking Democrat and Republican when they both controlled by the same people.
Damn, that is true.
They are controlled by the same folks, but they want us to believe that Democrat, Republican, left and the right.
Did you hear that they got a new law in play? Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's in every state.
Okay.
But if you don't vote in 4 years, they remove your voting rights.
Oh, wow. Wow. See? And I guess that's supposed to make things better. So now they're trying to get more people to vote. Which, okay, that brings me on to something else. Because I got tired of so many people saying, person who's president now, when he lost, he had 76 million votes. Well, apparently that wasn't enough. You know what I'm talking about? They're like, that's the most in his way. Apparently the other person had 76 million and won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because
so Biden only won by a little bit.
I mean, but I'm just saying, whatever the case may have been.
And it's not even, it's not the number, it's who gets to the number first.
And it's not only that, well, that was just
I'm saying the poll number.
Yeah.
It's who gets to the number
first. It's who gets that electoral number
first.
No, period. One of them only one person can get the electoral votes.
When Trump lost, they were both neck and neck.
Right.
I promise. And so Biden got it first. That's why he had the 4 years.
No.
Okay.
When it comes to electoral votes, right? Mm-hmm. Each state has a certain number of electoral votes. Right. Only one of them is going to hit that number.
But there's electoral votes throughout all the 50 states.
That's what I'm saying. Collectively, it comes to whoever hit 300 first. I mean, whoever hits 300. Because the other person will know in advance, which is why they concede. Okay, I know he got this. Right. I don't have enough electoral votes.
But Trump didn't concede. That was the day. That's when
even if you concede, even if you stick it out, you're not going to hit that number.
Right. But he thought it's still a race when they're doing the tallying.
Yeah. When they're doing the
tallying, they look at who hit that number first, not who hit it the most. Because Trump hit the number after he was like 299 or 2, but he was almost there.
Right.
And that's how they were talking about it was a rigged election.
You have the popular vote, which is the overall number of people that's going to vote.
Right.
That's why they kept saying, he has 76 million votes.
Right.
The electoral votes.
He didn't have 300, right.
Right. So he can have 299, but it's literally not enough electoral votes for both of these people to hit the number.
Gotcha.
Whether it's after the election, the next day, you don't have enough. You see what I'm saying? So
only one can win, period.
Only one can win electoral wise.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but to all the dummies that voted for that, man, now y'all got to deal with this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Y'all really didn't want a person of color or a female to be president, So y'all really went out in mass droves and voted for him. Just my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? And now look how things is going on certain levels, on certain voting.
The government is closed down because of this book. Anyway, so there was something else I watched on one of the videos that sparked my brain. It said, "Did you know
Smash that like button.
that Tupac was a federal informant?"
That what they say.
So they say
I haven't seen that.
it's a cartoon version. It's not like a real. So they like but people are talking say it's real, but that could be AI too.
Right.
That's AI.
They say so. He was sent there to record Suge's wrongdoings, which is possible. He was sent there to record Suge's wrongdoings, and he was sent there to expose bad cops.
To LA?
No, he was sent out of he was allowed to get out of jail
Oh, okay.
because he became a federal informant, not just because Suge paid a $200 million bail. Because I never understood how that worked anyway. Because Tupac got sentenced, but yet they gave him a bail. How do you get bail if you sentenced? Exactly, it's never happened before. It was a one-time thing.
But I want to know my only. Go ahead. Okay.
So they say he was supposed to relay information on Suge, relay information on the bad cops, and relay information about the gangs.
Mm-hmm.
Then they say Suge found out, so they staged the shooting. They made sure he died. You know, you saw him with his shit open and his guts hanging out, whatever. And they said they hurry up and cremated him so you wouldn't ask no questions.
Mm-hmm.
But they said he's been secretly in Cuba,
right,
with his supposed auntie, or auntie-in-law, or whatever.
Yeah, whoever she was.
Making post what's the word?
What?
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
Okay. Making posthumous music from the dead. That's how he's been able to keep making new music, because he's still rapping, but he's a government informant, and they had to get rid of him. They had to make him hide so nobody know.
Okay. Right. That's how I feel. I appreciate that, because that's exactly how I feel. What I don't understand is, why does this generation have it in for Tupac so bad? I don't get it. This generation really, really, really dislikes.
Hey,
How you doing?
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Doing good.
Doing good. Doing really good.
So you back on Wednesday?
Yeah.
You should have come up on Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday. Yes,
Okay.
we'll be here. Yes. I don't understand why this generation has it in for Tupac. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You see so many people from this generation talking about Tupac.
He in the building.
Like,
Yeah, we talking about Tupac right now.
y'all hate Tupac that bad? Like, but y'all love Young Boy.
he garbage.
Like, I'm just saying, they love Young Boy, which to me, I feel like unfair. I'm not a fan of his music at all.
I'm not a fan of music either.
At all. I'm sorry. I mean, he do his thing.
I ain't gonna say he garbage. I mean, the kids like him, just like at one point in time, the kids like Boosie. I never understood that
But
infatuation.
I was just trying to find somebody who would compare, like, this generation's Tupac is Young Boy.
Nipsey.
Young Boy. It's Young Boy. They love him, bro. They love NBA Young Boy.
But not for the same reason we love Pop.
No, but I'm saying the gangster stuff that he talk about and his persona.
But that's see, okay. So even though Pac had contradicting lifestyle sometimes, Pac tried to stay true to one person.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't all over the place. Young Boy be talking that gangster shit. Did some gangster shit. Got arrested for some gangster shit, and then he'll turn around and say, "Let's put the guns down. Let's have peace." But then he'll go on tour and he'll sing the songs that only portray that gangster life.
Yes.
And then they talk about canceling shows or having extra security.
Yes. And that's why I tried to pick him, because he always talking that, like you said, that rah gangster shit all the time. But then when you hear him talk, no disrespect to him, he sound a little soft.
Sound a whole lot soft. But soft niggas shoot you too, though.
No doubt. You're right.
Yeah,
no, absolutely. But I'm just
soft
saying.
niggas shoot you too.
But I be wondering why they have so much stuff to say about Pop when this is your leader. This is your king. That's what I'm saying. Like that type stuff. I just be wondering.
My man said, "This is your king."
And I'm not hating on him. And I asked my nephews. I even asked my daughter, like, why do kids love young boys so much? And I was told that because they feel like he gives them a voice. You know what I'm saying? And the energy that they want. And I said, oh, okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on who y'all pick to listen to.
Sipping on lean, popping perks.
Well, 9 kids.
You got 9 kids?
9. It might even be more than that. It might even be 11.
Had one that baby mama stabbed up.
Like he is like the poster child of irresponsible.
Fucking.
And I'm not hating on him.
There's a couple other words you use for him.
But I mean, okay, look, it was to the point to where you remember the young guy who was imitating him, wanted to be like him. He ended up getting unalived because the ops thought he was him, and then found out that you a wannabe. And he literally looked like him.
Oh,
he
okay,
moved like him in the video. And it was like maybe 10 years ago. I can't remember the
I know what you're talking about now,
name. You know, but you know, I'm just saying, y'all.
I mean, like everybody say, everybody want to be pocket till it's time to get shot. Cause I don't know none of these rappers, today's rappers, they get shot. The only one that I can think of that got shot as many times as Pac, or close to, maybe 2. Slim 400.
Yeah.
And goddamn Lil Reese. They wet his ass up too.
Yeah.
But other than that, these new rappers, they don't get shot. They be in secured houses with security and shit.
Which is good. Yeah. You ready to check? Yeah. Okay.
So I ratted out his whole crew, and most of the elder ATL rappers Oh, they took Deuce's comment away.
Deuces. Creative thinking. I mean, creative spelling. Because YouTube done shot your comment down. We don't know what you said, but whatever you said, the power that be.
Oh, they took Annie's comment down because she called herself a white broad.
Oh, wow.
Who is this nigga just pushing niggas over?
Oh, this the game from the other night.
That's the other night.
Yeah.
I told you, don't nobody want to.
I'm just saying, this dude pushing people like his name Henry or something. Watch this shit.
Oh, bro. Listen, that's what's called it, bro. He had 200 yards on them.
235.
Check this out. 200 yards the game before this.
Yeah.
Watch this shit. He finna throw.
Yeah, bro.
Throw.
And, okay, and you want to hear something else? He used to play for the Cowboys.
Yep.
Wow.
They let him go for $3 million.
Wow.
$3 million,
like Prescott.
No, he's still there.
Prescott ain't with
Yes, he is.
You talking about?
not
You talking about Zeke Elliott.
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott.
Is that the name?
Yeah, the running back.
No, the dude, the linebacker that used to tackle everybody.
Oh no, you talking about
Michael
Parsons? He was with the
okay.
Packers.
Yeah, he was the Packers.
That's the P I was thinking of.
Yeah. Dak Prescott's still there.
Yeah, that.
What's her name? Oh, shit.
Jessica.
Yeah. Let me have quesadilla with tomatoes and lettuce.
Okay. What meat?
Huh?
What meat?
Yeah.
She said what meat?
Chicken.
Chicken. Quesadilla, chicken with lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream.
No sour cream. Yeah, no sour cream.
Just lettuce and tomatoes.
Yes.
And toast or on the side?
Huh?
And top.
You want it on the top or on the side?
The lettuce and tomato. Can you put it inside?
Inside?
Yeah. Oh, it just say lettuce and tomato, right? Tomatoes and lettuce. That's all it say. I don't know.
Well, how do
And
you?
top, maybe.
Probably on top.
That's for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a top.
Okay.
All right, so they got a comment towards you, and then I'm gonna read the rest of them.
Rice
So-
and beans
Yes.
and cheese.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
So Delta said, "Don't worry, Dallas gonna whoop on them dead skins."
But they ain't called that no more.
No, I retracted it, and he said he retracted it. I retracted it. Okay, Dak is still there. I got it. I'm sorry. He spoke on his whole cruise, and most of the ATL rappers left him alone.
Who?
Come on, NBA young boy.
Most of the ATL rappers left him alone.
Only ATL rapper that still talk to him is to try to talk to him is Kevin Gates.
He ain't even from Atlanta.
No,
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana. Yeah. But like Young Thug and
The Baby and all them.
Baby, Gunner,
Yeah,
whoever, Rich Quan, I guess.
but he bad. Yeah, but yeah, all the ATL rappers.
They
yeah.
don't fool with the young boy.
Okay. Damn. See? Just saying.
I mean, but you know, like okay, let's keep it 100 and spade to spade.
Okay.
Tupac did shit to make niggas want to beat him up.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
not at first,
I mean,
but he did push envelopes, make niggas want to fuck him up, whether it was left side or right side.
yeah.
But when he beat up that game banger,
Mm-hmm.
he overstepped his bounds.
Okay.
And in Cali and Vegas, they like this to each other.
Right.
So they was bound to bump into his ass again anyway.
Right.
Like as big as LA is, I'm gonna say LA, not California, but as big as Los Angeles is, he would have caught Pac somewhere at a mall coming down the street. He would have caught his ass.
Right.
So I'm not saying that they had to go look for him like they pretend like they did.
Mm-hmm.
You knew he was coming to the club that night. All you had to do was wait long enough. He was gonna show up.
Right.
Now, the club thing is, they say they had some of the death row members paid off that if he would have showed up at the club, they're gonna let something happen to him. Maybe not. But the fact that he jumped on that game banger in the casino, that was the first what we call that? Like what we call it now? When people go viral. Because you know, like I said, the only reason that the generation is so fucked up the way they are is because they got to deal with shit going viral.
Oh yeah.
Whereas when we were growing up, they didn't have cameras and cell phones like that.
Right.
So when a motherfucker beat you up somewhere, you just got beat up.
Right.
But Pac did this shit on camera in a major hotel. It went around the world. They were gonna do something to Pac.
I mean, but he wasn't the only one who beat the dude up.
No, but he was a non-game banger that hit a game banger.
Yeah, but
Like, let's say I mean you, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's say I'm who I am. I'm what I rep.
Right.
You're not. You're affiliate, but you're not down.
Right.
You're affiliate because you fuck with me. You hang around me. You're affiliate. So we go somewhere and you hit a motherfucker first.
Mm-hmm.
He wants your ass before you want me. He can catch me anytime. I'm in these streets. I'm active.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
You're the reason that he's striving to get revenge now.
Okay, but
If they catch you by yourself, it's gonna be bad for you.
Right.
Where they catch me, they're probably gonna jump me. I might have my fellow with me. We're gonna jump each other back. But you're gonna be the reason that somebody gets shot.
But see, and you could be right. But see, my thing would be,
Pride is a motherfucker.
well, it is, but also I'm saying in that scenario that you just gave, right? They not gonna know if I'm down or not. They're not gonna be worried about if I'm down or not.
They know who's down.
But yeah, I'm sure they do. But I'm just saying, in that situation, you next to him, as they say, you next to him, then you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You roll with him. So and then you just got to know that's what's gonna come with it. So if Pac decided to make that decision, he understood what come with it.
You would think so.
You know what I'm saying? You there.
But like, okay, so I said that to say this leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
So young boy, he do shit to make motherfuckers want to try him.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of these new rappers, that's what they do. That's how they get their clout.
Yep.
Somebody pull out a cell phone and they, oh yeah, I'm Raleigh, boo, 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 boo. You ain't gonna do nothing to me, woo. Whatever.
Right.
But you only Superman wherever you stay.
Right.
When you go other place, you're not Superman no more.
Mm-hmm.
There's kryptonite in this bitch.
Mm.
So young boy, he got security like 6'9".
Yeah, he got big security.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna run up on him. But if you stuck a gun into one of these places that he was performing, you might be able to get a shot off.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna do something to you in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you said, they love him. So the crowd gonna do something to you. The bouncers gonna isolate you so they can get to your ass.
Right.
But I said that to say everybody want to be Pac until they get shot. Like Pac wanted to be Pac until the 9 shots did that. He thought about some shit after them 9 shots.
Possibly.
Yeah, he was doing this at the camera. Or yeah, he was spitting on people. or you spit on the media. He was doing that.
I mean, but I think that's anybody though. I think
It
that's
is.
everybody.
It is.
Gangbanger or not.
True, but this is what I'm saying. It changed him.
I don't think it changed him.
It made him worse.
I don't think it made him worse. I think Pac was who he was. And I think that's what people misunderstood, that they wanted Pac to be just one way.
Right.
And he wasn't.
Right.
You got a lot of people who are smart, who go to performing arts school, who still gangster as fuck.
Right.
That's what Pac was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it changed him and made him worse. It's just who he was. If he got into it with somebody, he got into it with him. You hear the stories all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was plenty of stories of rappers talking about, hey, such and such, such and such, right?
Right.
Going back to the example, they didn't go after Suge, they went after him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which to me makes no sense.
And Suge was the gangbanger in this situation.
Exactly. And
Supposedly.
so was everybody else who jumped
In
on that
Entourage,
dude.
right.
So
But that wasn't the one he was looking for. His ego was broke. Like, okay, say you my homie, right?
Mhm.
Let's say you go to college, you do something that a nerd would do.
Mhm.
You got a nerd profession,
right.
and then you get into it with some dudes, and they fucking me up,
Mhm.
and you knock one of their ass out.
Mhm.
They want you because you just bruised their ego. Like, certain shit come with the game. If I bang and I slap a nigga, it's already assumed it's gonna be what it be.
Mhm.
But if you like not that person, and you do it, you knock him over like the nigga that knocked Suge out.
Mhm.
He was found dead. His pride, Suge's pride wouldn't let that shit ride.
Right. But
I'm not gonna say Suge did it.
right. I mean, right. So we'll say allegedly, but I'm saying
But it's just different when a non-active do some shit to you. It's different than when an active nigga do shit to you.
but and that's where, okay, because people be getting it confused that just because somebody don't bang, they soft.
True.
And that's the problem right there.
That is the problem.
Because if you get knocked out by a non-gangbanger, that don't mean you got knocked out by somebody soft,
But that's how they look at it.
but they shouldn't. And that's the problem. That's probably why they got knocked out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because they don't expect a civilian to do that.
Right. And once again, that's probably why they got knocked out. Because they assume, oh, this person don't bang, he's soft. Well, you just got knocked out by a soft person. You see what I'm saying?
And that's a lot
And now-
harder to deal with.
But what happens is they learn.
Yeah.
They start to understand that, damn, not everybody who don't bang is soft. You see what I'm
True.
saying? Like you said in the example you gave with me. If somebody come after me, they gonna have to come.
Yeah.
They don't need to think, well, damn, out of the two of them, man, I need to go after him. Okay, well, you made a bad mistake. You see what I'm saying?
True.
And if they're like, well, damn, I got to go after him, then you made another bad mistake.
True.
You just need, that's the aspect that they need to be looking at it from.
Right. But they not.
I know fully well that if we get into it and I have your back, I'm not going to be worried about if somebody going to come back.
Right.
Because I made that choice and that decision to have my homeboy back. The same way they make the decision to have their homeboy back.
True.
Affiliated or not.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it like, well, they going I mean, and you might be right because you in that, well, you was in that life,
Right.
so you know what come with that life. Absolutely. And I know plenty of them as well. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, cause
But
like, okay, so let's say like, I'm gonna give you the best example I can give you. So like my homie that I always tell you
man,
about,
what's up?
my homie that's Crip,
Mhm.
top to bottom, tattoo. He go anywhere in the world
Right.
that they got games.
Mhm.
He's a trophy.
Right.
He's an automatic trophy.
Yeah.
Now you say you talk to me, you examine my tattoos, you examine the way I talk. I'm a trophy too.
Mhm.
But you are not affiliate.
Right.
So if you do something to somebody that bruises their ego more than the trophy would,
And I would say that's because they too caught up in the gang culture shit.
they probably are.
They so caught up, they so caught up that they think that the only tough people are gang people.
That's what they think.
And that's the problem.
That is a misconception.
That is a huge misconception that they think the only people who can do something to them or touch them is
Are
other
other
gang
gang
members.
members. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So they be looking at the wrong people as trophies.
Yes.
You see, I'm not saying that I want to be a trophy because I don't. I don't want nobody to ever look at me as a trophy. Look at me as the nerd. I'm fine with that. Completely have always been fine with that. Always. Not a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? But it's just, to me, that's the mindset of a gang member.
It is.
You see what I'm saying? If somebody who not in the gang do something to me, oh, I just got embarrassed. Well, you big dummy. why you underestimate that person? Because look at it like this: people who not in the gang look at gang members a certain way too.
They do.
You see what I'm saying?
They do.
A lot of folk look at gang members as weak because you're in the gang. You couldn't stand by yourself. You see what I'm saying?
True.
You needed folks to help you out, right? But that's a misconception as well.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna run up on a gangbanger thinking that, oh, he weak, and then he gonna lay you down.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it comes more down to the person.
It does.
It's more about the person,
The
that you with.
individual,
right?
right.
The individual. I got a lot of brothers, but when I moved here, I was the oldest brother, so people have to come get me. Where I was used to going to get them. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, no, gang affiliated or not gang affiliated or gang member, gang active or whatever, it don't matter. It's the person.
All right, we got a lot. Damn. All right, let me try to, okay, right here. So we starting with Delta.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this said, where did crunk music start from, ATL or Memphis?
I seen that. Memphis originally, but ATL put it on the map, in my opinion.
So E said his mouth. Who put TGE South on the map? Was it Master P, David Banner, Outkast, or 3 6 Mafia? TGE?
That's what I was trying to figure out. TGE.
TTG?
What's TGE?
Train to get it? No, I don't know what TG is.
I'm not sure what TGE is.
All right.
either.
So it was a form of gangster walk from Memphis, but Little John blew it up in the music aspect. Okay. Deuce
TGE,
appreciate
the
it.
gangster era.
The South got put on by booty music from late 80s to 90s, and mid 90s was when the rest of the various styles of the South Coast music started hitting. Okay. Deuce. Delta said Deuce, Memphis was home of the trap music. Okay. I don't know where y'all got that from, but okay. I got you best I can, Delta. I grew up in the era of No Limit, Cash Money, Pastor Troy. ATL is that. Big Boy always mentioned it as ATL slang until T.I. Jeezy and etc. expounded on it. Okay. Pastor Troy was supposed to be signed to No Limit, but the deal fell apart, and hence how his biggest song came out, Ain't No Playing in GA. That's why he had beef with Master P.
I heard that.
Okay.
But he was trying to squash it. He told that story too. That little skit that they did on the album, they did that after the album was done. He didn't want them to do that because he didn't want, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to squash the beat.
Okay.
But yeah, he did have a slight. He told a story about when they was in the club too, and the bouncer told him he couldn't bring no guns in. He was like, "All right, don't let them bring none in either." He was like, "Okay." He said, "All right, nah, cool, I got your back." And
Right.
because Pastor Troy was performing.
Right.
He said he looked up. It's 200 No Limit niggas in the crowd,
Them niggas
and they
deep.
all got guns. He said he looked up and he was gone.
I'd be gone too.
Pew. Pastor Troy said he left. He said his homeboy took off too. They left. They're like, hell no. They in here with guns and stuff, you know.
Yes, sir. I'll say this though. Master P is truly a gangster-ass businessman. After Pastor Troy dropped that song, Master P bought the label and gave everyone a severance check. It was a misspelling. Yes, error I meant. Who put the Pastor Troy dad was a real pastor. Oh yeah, I heard that too.
But remember, Pastor Troy was gonna have a deal with Diddy.
Yeah.
He tried to start Bad Boy South.
Yeah.
And he was gonna sign Pastor Troy. You know what I'm saying?
So he had
Same way,
MJG.
right? Same way. And it was before he had Ball and G. And this is right before he tried to get Young Jeezy on there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Was
Then
Bad Boy South.
he signed Jeezy to a solo,
Uh-huh.
and then Jeezy went somewhere else.
Right. And somebody, I'm not sure who made the comment, but Atlanta was like home of the booty music, shake music, but they always had underground gangster music.
They always did.
It just didn't make
Memphis
it
did too,
mainstream. Oh, Memphis always had gangster music.
Memphis had gangster and pimp music.
Yes.
Because Kingpin, Skinny Pimp was doing it.
Yeah, he really was. But Atlanta had some gangster music. It just wasn't really heard because Collie Park, well, actually, he was what's called at the time. He was DJ Smurf. That was his name. He changed his name.
Danny Fresh. No, not Jazzy Faye.
No, Collie Park was DJ Smurf. Who was all about booty music.
Okay,
He just
okay.
changed his name to Collie Park.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And he was all about booty music, booty music.
That's the one that made Whoop That Is, right? Tag team back again.
No, that's I think he made.
That was a DJ too, though.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it's two versions of that song by two different groups.
Yeah, tag team, and then the 95 South All Stars, something like that.
something like 95 South Boys or something like
Mm-hmm. One Whoop There was a gangster song, and the other one was a booty song. Yeah. Cause 95 had a gangster song. Whoop,
Yeah.
there it is. Shoot your whoop, there. And then the tag team was whoop, there it is.
The friendly dance song. That shit blew up too. But yeah, great conversation, y'all. See, this is what we were talking about. Open forum tonight. Talking about a little bit of everything. For man, T.I. was Bad Boy South, and he helped Puff bring Ball and G over. 95 South was the one, who made Whoop There It Is. Right. I said 95 South Boys. My bad. Yeah, 95 South. Yeah. But and T.I.
He brought trap music.
Right. And I was about to say what you said earlier. Outkast and them been saying trap.
They did.
Remember he said, now you back in the trap. Just that.
In the
a
first,
trap.
And he said it on.
Go ahead and marinate on that.
They said the shit on Southern Playlistic, Funky Cadillac Music. They were talking that gangster shit.
Yeah,
He been talking about the Red Dogs and the Dope Gang and pimping.
He been talking about trap, and like you said, T.I. and them blew it up. He had the album called Trap Music, you know what I'm saying, and then it kind of blew up. Just took off, the word trap took off from there. But they've been saying that in Atlanta. The Dope House been known as the trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he said UPS won't call you back because you got clouded piss.
What?
Now you back and just that. The trap. You know what I'm talking about? So they've been saying that. But
with that being said, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us. We need more feedback. So if you're watching this from the links, tap the link.
Tap in.
Come in. Look at us on YouTube.
Tap in.
We need y'all support.
Tap
To be
in.
as great as you want us to be.
That's right.
So with that being said, I'm your host, JUS Dysfunctional World.
I'm big up.
I'm your boy non-affiliate.
The nerd.
The nerd.
The nerd.
The nerd. AKA your boy said, we out of time till the next time. Screaming, let's talk. Ow. Yeah, you gotta hit that on the end. Yeah. What's up, y'all? We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.